Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Raptors going up against the Chaos. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. And pitching in this game, Pedro Martinez. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ben Zobrist, the leadoff batter as he swings through for strike 1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Brian Reynolds
0-1's the count.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one is inside. Nobody out. Runner at first. And foul ball.
That's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to
2-2
fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Jorge Polanco, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Counts 1-0.
Xavier Edwards at the plate now, and that's inside. He was late there, strike 1.
One ball,
the last
one
thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swung on, belted. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up a base.
He beat it out.
So 2 away with runners at the corners. Mickey Mantle digs in now. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Swing and a foul out of play. Zobrist, the runner at third. Polanco on at first with 2 down. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. In to score from first. And they lead by 2. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Foul ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that's just foul. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And the batter now, Leo DeVries. Slider right there. Donaldson. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either.
No balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. That one just misses.
Ball 1.
Now 1 and 2. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. 0-1. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
All you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every
3.
And he got him. Top of the second, and here is number 23, Martinez, back to work. Called strike right there. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, had him out front for the strikeout. And now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. All muscle to center field, and they add a run. It's 4-0. So 1 out, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a ball line to center. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Zobrist takes low, second trip to the plate in this one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And there's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the
We
zone.
got 2
When you miss
balls, 1
inside
strike.
the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls,
Fermin
2
stands
strikes.
at third with 1 gone in the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Brian Reynolds here. Now a screamer into the outfield. Base hit. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
What if they're looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle? First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Polanco at the plate with 2
0-1's
away,
the count.
swings through that one. Swing and a pop-up, foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And down on strikes. Bottom of the second. And now batting Mike Trout. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And now 1-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Did he go?
Devers checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. Donaldson kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Next to hit, Romy Gonzalez. In the dirt.
0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Up the middle. Nice stop. The feed for one.
Out.
And that's all they'll get. Here's the catcher to hit, Samuel Basallo. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 5-2. Now a chance for number 5. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in at bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment.
3.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the top half of the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Xavier Edwards. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Foul ball.
That one ripped right center field. Going back. Leaping, and he brought it back.
What an outstanding effort going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
Now, Mickey Mantle tripled and drove in 3 his first time up. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Way out front for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye
Ball
right
2.
there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Counts full.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. Didn't go.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Runner on the go.
Ball,
Pitch
that's out.
misses.
Even though he's safe.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Right through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
On the ground, right side, Gonzalez. And they get
Got
the
him.
out on Jones.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now the left fielder. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball,
2
1 strike.
outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And 1-2.
Filthy changeup right there.
1 ball,
Just pulled the
2
string.
strikes. Ball, that's inside.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH, number 23. And that's outside.
That's outside.
And that is ball 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And
2-2
that
the
skips
count.
in the dirt. Just
got a full
misses.
count.
And a full count now. That one
That's
misses.
ball 4.
So a
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just missed the zone like that. And it's a real discipline
Nope,
as
that's a
well. He's
ball.
put a lot of work into that aspect
1-0.
of his game, and it paid off right there. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
2.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
1 ball,
time.
2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Donaldson delivers. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. And it's now first and second to start the inning. First and second, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Leo DeVries, just missed.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
Check swing, called strike. And
Ball
it is
2.
2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one out to right. Reynolds gets under it. And it's caught for the out. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Right through there for a strike. That one outside. And that's ball 1. Tying run is at first. Here in the last half of the third.
Inside, ball
and
2.
now 2-1. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. In the air, left field, down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. Slice the other way and foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him. On to the 4th. And now the DH, J.P. Crawford. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these players doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
That one to first. And foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. And first offering is fouled off.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. And that will drop foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the batting order turns over. Ben Zobrist, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Schwarber on the run. Makes the catch. And that'll do Back here in Denver, here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Reynolds squeezes it, and there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Samuel Basallo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Now the third baseman struck out looking his first time. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. That's the third. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
There's the strike, 95 of that one. Up the middle, and that chance handled.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Nope.
Polanco up for the third time here.
Counts
Watches that one miss. Foul ball there. In the dirt, blocked. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one into the bleachers. A soaring shot to center. It's 7-2. And now the shortstop, Xavier Edwards. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
No
ball.
balls, two
Try
strikes.
to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Carlton, a guy that features an absolute power slider. Throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Jones, batting with one down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's the left fielder, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Hard hit, right side. In time to Devers. That ends the inning, and we're back. Now it's the DH, number 23, Donaldson, back to work. Up and
Ball one.
in, and that's ball one.
1-0.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Chris, we were
1-1.
excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Line drive, caught.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Leo DeVries now at the plate. Just
that pitch is out.
missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take
2-0.
by him.
This one in the dirt. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that
Ball,
one
that's
missing inside a sharp slider. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2.
He's out.
Slinging it to first in time. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 1 for 2. Inside, just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. It's through for a hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Comes up empty.
2. 0-2.
Polanco. And a run scores from third thanks to the infield single. Here's Rafael Devers.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-6. So digging in, Romy Gonzalez. Out towards right center field. Reynolds hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, J.P. Crawford. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1's
So
the
hard
count.
to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And that's
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Freddie Fermin will hit next. First pitch, and
outside.
he just misses. Fermin goes 5 feet 9 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And
Ball
another
2.
ball. That one
Ball,
drifts
that's
inside. That's in there, and the count is 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
3-2.
Hit on the ground to short. DeVries gets it to first.
He's out.
2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup, Ben Zobrist getting ready to hit. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high, It is far. It is gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-6. B-Ray coming to the plate now. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Trout settles under it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Samuel Basallo. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Chris Sale.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs. Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now. Sale back to work. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls,
2 pretty
2
nasty
strikes.
sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And now
2
balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swings through that one.
With 2 strikes, may
2-2
see
the
some
count.
movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. 2 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Slider misses outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 strikes.
Sale delivers. Ground ball up the middle. Edwards. On to first. Schwarber out on the play. That ends the inning. Back here in Denver, we go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. And a big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
That's out.
Edwards, the next to hit, takes outside. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Polanco on at first, nobody out. Down and
2
in,
balls,
moved his
1
feet.
strike.
Squirts away a little bit. Goes down looking. And now the center fielder, Mickey Mantle. First
Ball
pitch,
one, no
not
strike.
close.
Did he
Check
go?
swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. Did not go. Gossett steals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss.
Two.
Looked off balance that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one at triple digits.
This guy's usually
0-1's
not
the
one
count.
to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there.
Yeah.
We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikes. Set for the last half of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Leo DeVries. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And there's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch swinging.
Now, these guys definitely
0-1.
looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that
0-2
run
is the
from
count.
first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. Here's Mike Trout. That one inside.
Ball one.
Ball one.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same
Ball two.
plane and do anything with.
2 balls, no strikes.
Tying run at the plate. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Inside,
That's
just
inside.
missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the tying
four.
run is
Extra
on
base.
base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Devers
Aye.
swings through it for strike one.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a
0-2.
ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Nope,
This is
that's inside.
Ball one. Just
Nope, that's
missed.
off the plate. Ball 2.
Just
That's ball 3.
missed.
I got 3-0.
This one in the air, center field. Mantle drops into the glove, and that. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, number 23. Goose back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now
Ball
one
one.
missed. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Next to hit, Freddie Fermin. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
Tapped on the ground softly to short. DeVries on the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Samuel Basallo. There's the strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a breaking ball misses outside. That's off the mark. And that's ball 2. That's inside. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Now the third baseman.
That's
and
a
takes
ball.
low for ball 1. Right side. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Next is the designated hitter.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Going to count 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind.
That one 95 to finish him off. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
Reynolds makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field, all set to start the 9th in this. One. And now the first baseman, Ben Zobrist. That one at triple digits. And a foul ball. Trout ranges back. Up against the wall and brings it in. So up next, Brian Reynolds. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. 2 gone. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered in this game. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs, base is empty. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Whips it to first. And We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the shortstop, Leo DeVries. Slider right there.
0-1.
The shortstop
plate,
takes the ball. Just
inside,
missed.
ball 2.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
2-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. He goes down looking. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. The throw into second. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Wastes no time there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. Mike Trout digs in now. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. That's down and in. A slider missed. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Rafael Devers up to hit. Not
ball
even
1,
close
no
there. 1-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The tying run at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sale is just 1 strike away.
2 balls,
pitch misses.
2 strikes.
2-2. Got him, and that's the ball game. Final score of 8-6.